Hi everybody, welcome back for another Plan With Me video. This week we are memory keeping for the week that was August 1st through the 7th. Don't you love if you're a Monday start planner when the week starts on the 1st? It's just like so weirdly satisfying. Anyway, I am using leftovers from a kit that I used earlier this summer called Happy Place from Cinderella paper. I didn't have a particular kit that I really wanted to use this week because it was not the wildest week of my life. So I just decided to use leftovers. I think this will be probably the last like summery spread for this year, even though summer lasts here in Southern California until I want to say November. But I think I'm going to start transitioning into more like almost fall, but not quite fall art. We'll see. So I'm going to go ahead and use the last row of glitter headers that I left over and then put down the date headers, date covers, and the date numbers as well. Cinderella paper has started doing this thing where they match the numbers and the scripts in the kit to the kit, which I like for the week that you use the kit, but it does make it hard to save the date dots for later. But I'll figure it out. I do save pretty much everything from the kit leftovers unless I absolutely know I'm not going to use it. So I just have to get creative with ways to use those leftovers. Anyway, this week, not a whole lot happened. I was basically just home trying to get back into the swing of things after vacationing the week before. It felt like when I flew home the Saturday before this week, it felt like I had been gone for a really long time. I was gone for 7 days. I think I have been away from home that long. Maybe not. Maybe this is the longest I've been away from home since like 2019. And even then, I didn't go anywhere that long for 2019. Because I think last year when I visited my family, I only went for like Tuesday to Saturday. But I honestly can't remember. Whatever. Anyway, it felt like I was gone for a really long time, especially because I missed my cat and my fiance so badly while I was gone. So it was nice to spend time with them, sort of, this week. My partner, my fiance, of course, is working, so I didn't get to spend time with him until the weekend. But the cat was here. But then the cat sleeps all day, so I really only spend time with her in the morning and evening. So yeah, I'm sure you know how that is, like coming back from a vacation. You kind of have to get back into your routines. I'm just trying to get back into routines before the semester starts because I have not felt like doing a whole lot. I've been getting things done, that's for sure, but I'm just trying to be good about habits and routines and all of that so that I can hopefully carry that into the fall semester. So I'm just going to jump straight into the day by day. So on Monday, I did finish unpacking that suitcase stickers from Wonton and a Million. I started unpacking the day before, but I had left some things because I was just really tired on Sunday. So I finished all of that up on Monday. I am usually the type of person who like just unpacks immediately because I mean, let's be real, most of the time I'm bringing home a bag of basically dirty laundry and I don't want that sitting around too long. So I like to get that all out of the duffel bag. Then of course rent was due this day. I think most people have rent due on the 1st, right? And then I also had to pay off one of my credit cards, pay off the balance. And then I just put in a to-do list on Monday because I only had a few full boxes left from this kit anyway. And I just didn't feel like pulling in individual stickers for everything. I do this a lot, especially on Mondays. I feel like I always do a lot on Mondays and then I kind of burn out for the rest of the week. But yeah, I was just getting everything back together, honestly. And also it was the 1st of the month, so I was like planning out my monthly spread in this planner, doing the budget for the month. I do still budget even though I don't film videos about it anymore. It was just getting kind of repetitive for me. And then also, I think the last budget video I filmed was about a year ago. And after that point, my life got super busy because I went back to working in person at the university. So I just stopped filming a lot of things, honestly. So anyway, I do still budget, which has been very helpful with the wedding coming up, but I just don't film it. If you want another budget video, I would be more than happy to film one, but I just don't think I'm going to do it monthly anymore. And then I had to like pull stickers for a plan with me, and I actually posted to my planner Instagram this day, which I'm very off the train with that. I don't know, I don't find it super interesting to post every single weekly spread and keep up with that, but I'm also not one to like turn my planner Instagram into like a lifestyle Instagram, because then it would just feel repetitive with my private personal Instagram. So I don't know what I'm doing with Instagram. I'm not going to stress too much about Instagram, honestly. This is not my career, so I just kind of do what I want. At the end of Monday, I put in a laptop sticker from Carly Plans because I started designing some decorations for our wedding. So I had this idea to do like a map of California for our welcome table, because our story, my fiance and I, is like all over California. So I wanted like a cute little map of like where we met, which was Berkeley, where we moved in together, which is where we currently live, where we got engaged, which was Joshua Tree, and then where we're going to get married, to be announced later. Keeping that under wraps for right now. So I just thought that would be cute. I'm still playing around with like the colors, because right now I have it as our school colors of blue and gold, but I might change it to like the wedding colors, which one will also be blue, and then the other one is mostly dark green. So I might switch it to that, but we have plenty of time. I just wanted to start doing some of these ideas that I have. I have a lot of different little framed sign things that I want to do, so I wanted to get started on that. And then I actually started working on my wedding vision boards in my Bloom Daily Planner's wedding planner. This is like the first thing they have you do, but I didn't have things printed out or brochures and things like that yet. So anyway, I finally started those this day, which I feel like is helpful at this stage because we're actually going to start meeting with people like our florist and our baker and all of that. So that's cute. I put in these wedding bell foiled icons from Plana Hannah. And then at the end of the day, I used a TV sticker from Carly Plans to mark that I watched Say Yes to the Dress and Tasting History on YouTube. Tuesday, I marked that it was payday. I think that little money jar sticker is from Scribble Prints Co. I marked that I kind of had a nosebleed this day, which is very rare for me. I am not prone to nosebleeds, but I think I was just adjusting to it being so dry here compared to back east where it's humid. So I think I was just adjusting to that. And then I started contacting some tailors this day, just kind of on a whim to see if they would give me quotes. I was just contacting a bunch of people through Yelp, and I ended up making an appointment like the next day. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. Then I filmed a Plan With Me, so I have a Molly Films Plan With Me sticker from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I played with my cat, and I wanted to mark it with these Molly avocado stickers because we played with her avocado toast toy mostly. That Play With Evie script is a custom from Carly Plans. And then that evening, we just watched random YouTube videos on the TV. So that YouTube play button is from Carly Plans as well. Wednesday, I marked with a car icon from Plana Hannah that my fiance went to the office this day. I got myself an iced coffee because I think I was out of coffee grounds. I brew my own coffee at home and drink it every day, but sometimes I run out because I didn't go to the grocery store or I forgot to put it in the grocery cart. So I had to go buy some iced coffee this day. Then I filmed a haul, and then I voiced over a Plan With Me. So I have a Molly podcasting sticker that I like to use for the voiceovers for Plan With Me. And then I played with the cat again, so we have that same configuration right there. Then I did a Target drive-up order because needed coffee. We also needed, what else do we need? Oh, toilet paper. Yeah. And I needed shampoo, and I decided to, okay, this is like a total tangent, but I decided to switch to the shampoo that I have travel sizes of, because while I was on my trip, I realized, wow, I think this is what my hair needs. I had tried a different shampoo for the last few months, and I'm the type of person where like I'll just use a product even if I realize I don't like it anymore because I'm like, oh, I spent money on it. So yeah, I bought this like shampoo because it was marked as cruelty-free, which I do try with beauty products to stick to the cruelty-free thing, because there's just, I don't understand why that's still a thing, to test that stuff on animals. That's just me. But it turned out it had coconut oil in it, and I have oily skin and oily hair, so that was not a great combo for me. Anyway, I switched shampoos this day. Super interesting stuff. And then I watched more random YouTube that evening. Thursday, my fiance surprised me with a bagel from the coffee shop. So that's actually a donut sticker from SPC, but I don't have any bagel stickers. I should get bagel stickers because I love bagels. And the ones that one of our local coffee shops sells are really good. Oh, and then I had my first wedding dress fitting, which is kind of early for this, but I was contacting one specific tailor for a quote, and they said, "Oh, we'll just come down and we'll do a fitting so we can give you an estimate." So yeah, my wedding dress is actually out of my hands. I'm not getting married till next year, but I also, I'm gonna be real, have not switched sizes in anything since I was like a long time ago. So I think it's safe. And yeah, so I had my first alterations appointment. It only took like 20 minutes, which was shocking. I did get a custom size dress from Azazi. So for the most part, it fits, especially at like the waist. And the length was a lot shorter than standard size dresses. If you don't know, I'm 5'2". So trying on wedding dress samples has been quite the adventure of being swallowed up in like an extra foot of fabric. So anyway, the dress was mostly to my proportions, but there's just some minor things like the straps don't quite fit correctly because they couldn't measure for that. And I'm getting it hemmed just a little bit more because it was still a little long. And oh, most importantly, I need a bustle because I have a train. So yeah, super nice person. She just opened up shop here like less than a year ago. She's super sweet. But she used to be a designer before the pandemic. And then after all of that went down, she decided to open up her own alteration shop. So I'm really happy with her. Anyway, I marked that with the dress fitting sticker from the SPC wedding bucket list, or I don't want to call it wedding bucket list, wedding sheet. And then this paper shower wedding party sticker. I figured because I didn't have a lot of full boxes this week, I could use a lot of my bigger stickers, which is kind of fun. So that's the plus side of using leftovers, is like you don't take up so much space with full boxes, and then you have space for your enormous stickers that you don't normally get to use. So anyway, that's from Papershire. Then I came home and worked out. I was so tired the next few days because it got really hot here. So I have Molly is too hot to sleep, or it's too hot to sleep, I don't remember. From Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I marked that my fiance was working late this day, and then I was watching Parks and Recreation this evening. So I have all these random stickers from Redbubble. That's where I got them. So this particular evening, I think I started season 2, so I have the gay penguins. So cute. I'm trying to use like the relevant stickers to whatever season I'm watching from Parks and Recreation, at least for now. Friday, I marked that it was my fiance's day off with some elements from the kit. Then I'm gonna mark, once I get around to it, I'm not sure what I'm doing here, I'm gonna mark that I was pulling stickers for another plan with me. That sticker sheet sticker is gonna be from Carly Plans. I have a doctor's office sticker from Oh Hello. I'm not gonna talk about that because it's not my business to share, but I wanted to mark it. And then I marked again with another Molly that I was tired because again, it's just been warm and I don't know what's been up with me lately. Actually yesterday, so I'm recording this voiceover on August 10th. Yesterday, I actually took a COVID test because I'm just like, I don't feel sick. I just don't feel normal. So I just wanted to check. And it was negative, like all my COVID tests have been somehow this last year. I'm quite surprised I have not gotten it yet. I'm just going to be real. I've been working in person for over a year. I got exposed so many times this summer. I don't know how I don't have it, honestly. Anyway, that's a whole tangent. Yeah, I've just been feeling really out of sorts. And I'm not really sure why. But I took the test yesterday because I was just like getting anxious and I'm like, I just want to rule it out. You know? Like I just want to, that way I can kind of narrow it down to like what's actually wrong. Like, is it like mild heat exhaustion? Is it like something else going on? What's up? Am I not eating correctly? Which is entirely possible. Anyway, so I mostly took the test just to like rule out one of those things. I took a power nap this day, so I have another Molly from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. for that. What I define as a power nap is like setting an alarm for 15 to 20 minutes and just forcing myself to relax. I might not actually sleep, but usually I wake up and I have a little burst of energy. So just taking that 15, 20 minutes as a break is good. I ordered a ThredUp order this day, so that's an online thrift shop. I've talked about it and shown some things from them on this channel before. There were just some dresses I wanted to get, kind of like for pre-wedding things, and also just I can wear them whenever too. And then what else did I get? I got like a dress and a blouse for work, so I'm excited about that. And then I also got like a faux leather jacket, which I'm excited about. So I'll probably film a haul when those things come in. I think they're actually supposed to be delivered today, so that's kind of exciting. But I really love ThredUp. I have not had too many issues with them yet. Both the dresses I wore for both sets of my engagement photos were from them. There's some really good stuff on there. You just gotta search for stuff that's actually in like excellent condition. And then decide like how much do you want to pay for a piece of used clothing. For me, usually I don't want to pay more than like $15, $20. That's just me though. And then at the bottom of Friday, I have an ovaries before Broveries sticker. It's one of my Redbubble stickers for watching Parks and Recreation. Saturday, I marked again with another Molly that I was still tired. I did not do a lot this weekend. My fiance had some things he had to take care of as well, so like we just laid low. Again, I was also trying to make sure that like I hadn't brought any illness home, so I didn't make a lot of plans to go out. Because, you know, I didn't want to potentially contribute to spreading that. And luckily I haven't. I put on some press-on nails. I'm actually wearing them in this video, so I finally got to use one of my press-on nail stickers from Carly Plans. I really prefer press-on nails to nail polish at this point. Like, nail polish, I just never seem to do it right. It always, like, lately it's been, like, bubbling up, and I'm like, why are you doing this to me, nail polish? We used to have a good relationship. Anyway, then we did one of the chapters in our premarital counseling book. So I have the Significant Otter Time sticker from Fox and Cactus that I never get to use because it's enormous, but I thought that would be cute to use. He is my significant otter. Speaking of my significant otter, he went to his best man's house this evening to work on some like wedding stuff. They were trying to figure out suits. And apparently also my fiance's best man is really good at mixing drinks, so we're going to consult him about our signature cocktail. We want to name a cocktail after our cat, but like we want it to be like it's a somewhat unique drink, so we're trying to figure that out to like represent like the orange and the brown and the white in her fur. Our wedding does not have a theme, but if it did have a theme and we actually had to articulate it, I would say there is no theme but nature and our cat that we're obsessed with. I have a lot of ideas for different ways to incorporate the cat. Most people would pick one. I'm picking all of them, and I don't think it's corny because my cat's the most beautiful creature on this planet. Okay, anyway, moving on. Then I have a mouse rat sticker at the bottom of Saturday to mark watching more Parks and Recreation, and then I have a Molly and a Carly Plan script to mark that I had a late night play session with the cat because Nathan wasn't here. Sunday, I was in my feelings. I don't remember exactly why. I don't think there really is a reason. But I have a Molly is depressed sticker from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I'm not depressed, I think. I think I've talked about this before. You know how people get SAD during the winter? I feel like I get that during the summer. I don't know if it's like as severe, but the summertime definitely like does a number on my mood. My body does not do well with being warm, and my brain just kind of, what's the word? Short circuits. I don't know. Anyway, so I was kind of in a mood this day. I filmed another Plan With Me, so I have another Molly sticker for that. And then I put in a heart little thing to mark that. Okay, so I live in California. I'm about to talk about the right to choose for a second. So if you don't want to hear about that or that makes you uncomfortable, you can skip ahead like 30 seconds. Basically, one of the cities near us, one person on their city council was trying to ban Planned Parenthood in the city and also just ban abortions in that city, which we live in California, so I don't really know how that would legally stand up. Again, it was like one person on the city council, and luckily enough people came out and were like, no. And so the rest of the city council was like, okay, no, just kidding, we won't do that. It's like, okay, good. So that failed. It just was kind of upsetting, honestly. Then we did some cleaning around the house, so I have Molly vacuuming from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. And then we actually made our menu selections for our wedding this day, so I have a paper Shire sticker for that. We had gone to a tasting a couple weeks prior, and I just wanted to make sure that we were writing down. We had our notes and everything, but like we have this binder that our venue has asked us to complete before we meet with them in September. So I wanted to start like checking things off. So yeah, we made our menu selections. We'll come back to them later in case like we decide we don't want to go with that, but I think we have got that set, so that's good. And then I have a Nutri-Yum sticker to mark watching more Parks and Recreation. In the sidebar, I used the This Week sticker from the kit. I had to pull in 2 habit trackers from old Oh Hello kits that I just have in my multicolor collection to mark washing my face and then flossing. I got back on the train with my habits this week, y'all. I flossed every single day. Yes, I want a prize for that. Had to build up to that. It's just kind of embarrassing, but I need recognition. Okay. And I kept up with my skincare too, so that's good. And then I had to pull in a dinners header from my multicolored collection because I had already used the one for this kit. And then I surrounded all of that with washi from the kit and a weekly checklist for the kit to mark my dinners. And then I'm going to bring in a Wonton in a Million sunny day sticker, and below that put in Molly dying in front of a fan because it's so hot, because it was, as this Planet Hannah sticker is going to say, hot as F. It was just hot. I was thinking about saving that script for the next week, the one I'm currently living, because it is even, I don't know if it's hotter or if it's just the same, but this was really the beginning of the really hot weather. August, I'm finding, is like the hottest month here. Like August first hits and suddenly it's like, ugh. Early July is actually not that bad here. But once you get to like the last week of July and then definitely August, it's very, very hot. And it's hard with August because we start school again in August. And it's the hottest point of the year, and it's just like, my brain is melting. I can't do this. This washi's from Carpe Diem, which I don't even know, does that company even exist anymore? I got it at PlannerCon, but I feel like I heard nobody talk about Carpe Diem since then. So that's what I'm putting in. I love that mustard yellow color. But yeah, it's just kind of unfortunate that we start school in the hottest month of the year here. It's not ideal. But at the same time, like, it's good because we have really good air conditioning on campus to the point that it feels like we're freezing. So I guess that's the silver lining there. I'm going to go ahead and write everything in, and then I realized that I forgot to mark my workout on Tuesday, which I could have just left alone, but again, I need validation, so I wanted to get credit for doing 2 workouts this week. So I'm going to move the nosebleed up. Again, it wasn't like a nosebleed, it's just I was like, well, I'm not going to go into details. That's kind of gross. Never mind. Let's just say, like, it was kind of a nosebleed. So I'm going to pull in an extra script that I had in my collection left over, and then like a barbell sticker to mark my workout on Tuesday. And then that will finish off the week once I adjust that 40 times. So yeah, that's the week. A pretty quiet week at home. Nothing too exciting, except for the dress fitting. That was really nice. And the alteration studio is so cute. She has like chandeliers everywhere. So it was kind of fun to try on my dress in like a nicer setting than my living room. So that was the one highlight of the week. Anyway, I hope you are doing well. I will talk to you next week. Goodbye.